So first, quick disclaimer, yesterday I asked you guys if we could hit 50 likes. We did blow that out of the water with 65 likes. So for that, we'll upload 2 speculation videos tomorrow, or today, but I offer you the same deal for tomorrow. If we could hit, we hit 65 likes yesterday. Let's see if we could hit 75 likes, beating our old goal. And if you guys do that, I'll upload 2 more speculation videos tomorrow. And yeah, so let's get on with the video. So as much of the news for Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire has cooled down, I've resorted to other means for these videos. What kind of legendaries are we going to see? Pokemon games in general often have a very diverse selection of legendaries. While some include legendaries from the current gen as well as from the previous gens, others just include them from the current gen, and there's all kind of mix-ups and mashups with this. In the original Ruby and Sapphire release, we saw Regirock, Regice, Registeel, Latias, Latios, Kyogre, Groudon, Rayquaza, Jirachi, and Deoxys. Those are the legendaries of the gen, and those were the ones appearing in that game. But then again, when Emerald came out a few months later, we actually saw all of those legendaries, and on top of that, actually Lugia and Ho-Oh, and Mew. Almost forgot about Mew. So that raises the question, what is going to happen with the remakes? Are we going to see the exact same thing, such as only the legendaries from that gen, or will we see something different, including the old legendaries too? I mean, we've actually never seen Ho-Oh or Lugia in the new 3D platform, so it would definitely be pretty interesting. But nonetheless, I think some players would love to see some of the new legendaries introduced in Black and White 2, Black and White 1, and X and Y even. If I was a betting man, I would say that we are going to see some legendaries from Gen 2 and Gen 1, including Deoxys and all of those. I mean, if Fire Red and Leaf Green is anything to look at, as it was one of the original remakes, it actually did include Pokemon from the previous gen, or the legendaries from the previous gens in that remake. So I have the feeling that Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire are going to do much of the same. The question I'm really curious about, though, is are they going to include legendaries from Gen 6 and Gen 5? I mean, I think we would all love to see some of these guys again, as we've only really just had a taste of them. We haven't been able to fully grasp them and use them completely. Well, these older legendaries we've seen for years and years. I mean, Sapphire and Ruby came out in 2003. That was 11 years ago. We've had tons of times with those legendaries, and it'd be really nice to see something mix it up, maybe add in some extra stuff to do after the Elite Four and after you finish the main storyline. Nonetheless, those are my opinions. Let me know yours by leaving a comment down below. Let me know what you think, and let me know what legendaries you want to see.